This is the ArpCast, somewhat live from the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains in eastern Tennessee. Today we talk about different things, weird people, and maybe unicorns and rainbows. We read poetry and short stories too. Most of all, we keep it real. This is the ArpCast, starting now. ArpCast number 63, Monday, March 19, 2018. The Ides of March are behind us, and spring looms here in the U.S. Eastern Time Zone. It's coming in tomorrow, March 20 at 12:15. Be ready for it. 12:15 p.m. in the afternoon. It's gonna knock you over. The egg is gonna fall at 12:16. It's all over. Winter is gone. Well, kind of gone. Snow is expected here in the eastern Tennessee market on March 21. So just to give you a little bit of context, just how crazy our climate has become. Not drawing any conclusions, I'm going to get all political and stuff. It's there. It's going to be cold. It's going to be dark for the rest of your life, as the movie goes, or something like that. So coming off of a bit of a break, that's right, a respite, took some time off, a little podcast holiday, as it were. Did some work, thought about some things, spent a day with the family down in Chattanooga, great time, and went to the aquarium there. Absolutely have to check it out. I'd been there, I don't know, probably like a decade and a half ago. So apparently one of the buildings that's there now wasn't there. So just a really nice complex and a beautiful, wonderful downtown in Chattanooga. So really enjoyed it. Hats off to the community down there for putting on a really good show. So I'm thinking about the program. I want to come back strong. I know you've missed me. That's crap, Arp. No one, Bob, please, give me a moment here. I want to come back strong. And I don't know where the concept came from, or some conversation, right? I'm rarely thinking of stuff on my own. Because I just love to talk to people and engage, and then an idea seeds itself, right? And blossoms and grows, and then bowls me over, and I really want to talk about it. So I came up with this phrase, purveyors of happiness. That's what we are. And we're selling it. We're making it, manufacturing it. We're talking about it. We are happiness kingpins. We're optimism overlords. I mean, we're just merry mirth-maker. That's what we do. Just consumed with it as a society, whether you're as a parent or a spouse, as a company. You're trying to make someone happy. You're trying to ease their pain, build a smile, build a house, drive a car, whatever it is. Selling happiness. Right? At the bottom, at the end of the day, we want to help make someone happy. What is all this silliness? It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. And it's like supply side enchantment and whimsy, just all the time. Just bombarded. Games and shows and music, and it's crazy. It's nuts. First we got to make it, right? We're gonna sit down, we're going to plan, we're going to build it. We're going to create a service pattern. We're going to take someone somewhere, whatever it is. We're going to put it all together. Whether it's you're going to write it down or make a spreadsheet, or you're just going to think about it, on the way there, which is kind of what I did on Friday when we were in Chattanooga. On the way there, but I'm thinking about it. I'm building. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have lunch, and I'm going to get this from the store, and then we're going to go see the otters. We're building it, right? Because we want to make someone happy. And nothing wrong with this. It's great. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Got to sell it, right? You make it, and you got to sell it. Oh, honey, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to want more of it. You're going to love me for it. Purveyors of happiness. You're going to make it. You're going to sell it, right? Which I know one of my friends right now is listening, and he's thinking about that wonderful line from Say Anything, and I'm not going to repeat it here, but you know what I'm talking about. Make it. You're going to sell it. You're going to market it. You're going to make it look nice. You're going to put it in a package, bow, that sort of thing. Purveyors of happiness. Then we're going to make sure they like it, because we got to feel good that we did the right thing, right? And if we don't, and we see some criticism or a frown or God forbid there are expletives coming out. Well, how dare you? I wanted red, you got me blue, whatever. Got to make sure they like it. Going to do a survey. Oh, I love the survey. And it's not just some big question. It could be, well, honey, did you like it? Sweetie, what'd you think? Can I do better? Can I feel good? Gotta feel good about myself. That's right. It's the best Bill Clinton I got tonight. And then, here's the topper. You gotta go do it again and again and again and again, because we've got to have more. Both as the purveyor as well as the customer. Nothing is enough. Right? Nothing is enough. And so what led us to this kind of conversation is this supplying happiness for whatever taste, millions and billions of combinations, clothes and movies and cars, and just fascination with this endless supply chain of happiness. Again, nothing against it. But there is some conversation in the middle of all this from a supply side perspective. When we start thinking about what makes us happy as purveyors and suppliers of happiness to what makes the other person happy, have we lost touch with what's good? And I know that definition for you and me and the lady down the street and the dog out in the yard, all different. Absolutely different, because we've all got our tastes and our own preferences. But have we moved away from, as suppliers, creators, sellers of happiness? Have we taken it somewhere that it just doesn't feel right? It's too violent, too racy, or too antagonistic. Again, nothing wrong with it. I just asked the question. Because we have a choice in that moment. Go this way or go that. Make this or make that. And it's caused me to think about a lot of things. But in that moment of decision, manufacture, I have a choice of what I want to create. And so does everybody else out there running a business, driving a government, whatever it might be, as a parent. So as a purveyor of happiness, think about these things. It's good to be back. I'm excited about this week. Happy springtime. Well, kids, you know who this is. It's ARP, damn it. You have been listening to the ArpCast, a sensational, fact-filled experience meant to change the world. I'm happy you stopped by. Our sponsors, those greedy, wily bastards, thank you too. Make sure to write, this has been the ArpCast. I'm out.